सो हेलो दोस्तों, मैं नीरज पांडे। होप आप सब अच्छे से होंगे एंड आई एम श्योर you are taking good care of your near and dear ones as well. So today we are going to talk about time management, which is one of the most important aspects of management. So time management, why it is important as students, why it is important as a student, एक college going bachelor or student, why it is important. So various aspects अगर हम देखें, at least 8 to 10 quick points where we can streamline those things and we can quickly put things into perspective so that we can kind of manage our times effectively, bring more productivity in our daily schedules. So what can those be? So to start with, first and foremost, we must know where to spend time, and for that we need to plan our days very effectively and efficiently, right? Because time is an investment. People say that you get this number of hours, this number of seconds, or this number of minutes in a day, 24 hours. So how you are going to spend, where you are going to spend, why you are going to spend, how you are going to spend, these are larger questions, and I think for this the answer needs to be there with you. And once you have the answers, you know where you're going to do your investment time for the next 24 hours, the next day. So that's what. So the first is why, how, where, and when. The time, 24 hours, or breaking down into minutes and seconds. Two is sticking to a daily schedule. Now, schedules, why those are important? Because you break it down in terms of where you are going to put your things, right? So let's say you have a library schedule. So at what time you are going to be in the library, how much time you're going to invest in the library, reading books, blah blah blah, and things like stuff like that. So if at all you have plans to go to a coaching institute, you are taking tuition classes, you have your own classes, you have some hobby classes, so you have to see your routine in a way, and that's why packing it in a daily schedule is so important for you. Again, there, prioritizing your work. Again, this is so very important, because you have so many things stacked up for the entire day. Now you need to know, when you are making a daily schedule, that which are all the things which are priorities for you, so that you can stack your day, schedule your day in that way, so that you get into those things which are more which are going to be more productive for you, kind of important for you to address, take up, kind of again basis on your preferred priorities, I must say. And tackling the most difficult, or you can say the tasks which are a little tricky than the other one, which are more easier, which are going to have lesser burning out of time, burning time. So they are the tougher tasks you need to prioritize in terms of, so that you address them first and then putting the other one in that sequence. So that will help you again putting your time management into perspective. Set reasonable time limits for every task which you are defining, or every activity which you are defining for your daily schedule, so that you know how much time investment you are going to do in each task or each activity, so that you have a time clock running, you know how much time you're going to invest and to what extent, of course, right? And then doing justice to every task, whether it is tough, kind of taking more time, or the easier one which are going to have lesser time, but then again efficiency or kind of accuracy is going to be similar, because you can't say that the tasks which are tougher, there the accuracy is more, the tasks which are easier, of course the accuracy has to be there. So considering that, I think reasonable setting reasonable time limits are again important. Learn when to say no. So there might be things which you may like to or prefer to kind of schedule, and probably 2 days after or 3 days after, and kind of scheduling if at all you're getting into a weekly planner, right? So again, in that ways, you need to do justice with your important to-dos. Multitasking, I would suggest you not to get into that, because somewhere that's a kind of distraction which kind of takes out your focus from your core tasks, and somewhere the kind of time justice which you are supposed to do with those important tasks, I think it gets compromised. And that's the reason I think don't get into the multitasking. Whatever 4 5 6 things which you pick up for your day schedule, just ensure that you are doing justice to your tasks which you are taking up, and that's it. I think once that's done, I think of course there might be some less prioritizing tasks we're going to take it in few days. So of course you have to stack up your things likewise, and keep your things organized. Again, this is also very important, because once your things are organized, somewhere I think you have a peace of mind that a lot of things you will see, it will get automatically into that kind of mode where you have most of the things in place, right? It enhances your productivity, cuts down the time kind of which that activity or that task or that goal takes, right? So keep things organized. That helps you increase and enhance your efficiency in everything, every such thing. And last but not the least is kind of use time management tools. There are so many kind of whether it's in the digital space, there are so many tools. In the physical space, there are so many tools. It is up to you with what is that which you are hands on. Just check up those things which are more compatible with your character and your uses, your usability, and pick up those things without a hesitation, because those things are really really important for you. So this is what I wanted to kind of quickly share in terms of why time management, how, where, and when, so that you have a quick check on time management, and it helps you to enhance your productivity kind of days to day, and you end up kind of making your days more efficient, right? आप सो इन द लास्ट आप सबसे गुजारिश है कि इस वीडियो को शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें अपने दोस्तों के साथ, because these are all things which keeps us motivated to create more channels. Also do share your comments and any questions and suggestions which you might have in the comment section. I think that will again help me to kind of take some insights into this. We'll take up any questions or queries in the coming video. Take good care of yourself. Wish you a very happy and a prosperous Diwali again. Thank you so much. Bye.